Leadership is a rare skill. Nothing can be further from the truth. While great leaders may be as rare as great runners, great actors, or great painters, everyone has leadership potential, just as everyone has some ability at running, acting, and painting. While there seems to be a dearth of great leaders today, particularly in high political offices, there are literally millions of leadership roles throughout the country, and they are all filled, many of them more than adequately. The truth is that leadership opportunities are plentiful and within the reach of most people. Leaders are born, not made. Biographies of great leaders sometimes read as if they had entered the world with an extraordinary genetic endowment, that somehow their future leadership role was preordained. Don't believe it. The truth is that major capacities and competencies of leadership can be learned, and we are all educable, at least if the basic desire to learn is there and we do not suffer from serious learning disorders. Furthermore, whatever natural endowment we bring to the role of leadership, they can be enhanced. Nurture is far more important than nature in determining who becomes a successful leader. Leaders are charismatic. Some are, most aren't. There were a few who probably correspond to our fantasies of some divine inspiration that grace under stress we associated with JFK, or the beguiling capacity to spellbind for which we remember a Churchill. Our leaders were all too human. They were short and tall, articulate and inarticulate, dressed for success and dressed for failure, and are virtually nothing in terms of physical appearance, personality, or style that set them apart from their followers. Our guess is that it operates in the other direction. That is, charisma is the result of effective leadership, not the other way around, and that those who are good at it are granted a certain amount of respect and even awe by their followers, which increases the bond of attraction between them. Leadership exists only at the top of an organization. We may have played into this myth unintentionally by focusing exclusively on top leadership, but it's obviously false. In fact, the larger the organizations, the more leadership roles it is likely to have. The leader controls, directs, prods, manipulates. This is perhaps the most damaging myth of all. As we have stressed with monotonous regularity, leadership is not so much the exercise of power itself as the empowerment of others. Leaders are able to translate intentions into reality by aligning the energies of the organization behind an attractive goal. These leaders lead by pulling rather than by pushing, by inspiring rather than ordering, by creating achievable through challenging expectations and rewarding progress toward them rather than manipulating, by enabling people to use their own initiative and experiences rather than by denying or constraining their experiences in actions.